Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Dr. Sarah. I am a holistic doctor with a focus in gut health and skin health. Several months ago, I was having a lot of digestive symptoms. I was having a lot of bloating and abdominal pain and cramping so bad that I went to the ER to have it looked at. And at that time, I was also just having a really intense flare-up and I was vomiting. And I have a whole video on my channel about that if you want to check that out. But basically, I did a gut health test in the form of a comprehensive stool analysis, and it basically showed a picture of leaky gut. I had high levels of zonulin, which is a marker for increased intestinal hyperpermeability, which is what we see with a leaky gut syndrome. And I also had markers for inflammation, some maldigestion, and just imbalance of my microbiome and a little bit of overgrowth of bacteria. I started taking supplements and noticed a big improvement in my gut health. So here are my top 4 supplements for gut health and healing leaky gut. The first supplement I want to talk about is omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3 fatty acids are anti-inflammatory. With leaky gut, one of the main sources of the problem is there's a lot of inflammation in the body, but also specifically in your gut. Omega-3 fatty acids can also be found in diets such as fish, like your fatty fish like salmon and mackerel. It can also be found in nuts and seeds in smaller doses. But for the most part, a lot of Americans consume diets that are low in omega-3 fatty acids and high in omega-6 fatty acids, which omega-6 fatty acids are the pro-inflammatory, and that can also lead to more inflammation. So definitely taking an omega-3 fatty acid supplement with food, since it is fat soluble, is going to help just kind of decrease the inflammation in your gut. And that's kind of one of the first targets of these supplements, is going to just kind of help reduce the inflammation that's in your gut. So then we can add in some other therapies that are going to really target healing your actual gut lining. So the first supplement is omega-3 fatty acids. The second supplement is digestive enzymes. So digestive enzymes usually come in the form of amylase, protease, and lipase to help effectively digest carbs, proteins, and fat. When you're not digesting your food properly, this is going to allow bigger particles and molecules to pass through your gut lining, and that's something that it can cause food sensitivities for one, and then it can also cause a lot of inflammation and contribute to the GI symptoms and other non-GI symptoms as well. Taking a digestive enzyme for a period of time will help your body with digesting foods and preventing it from leading to inflammation. And with digestive enzymes, I actually like the chewable form. Here's one of my recommendations right here on the screen, and then I'll also leave some recommendations in the description box down below. But specifically with digestive enzymes, I kind of like doing a chewable form because that's going to kind of activate and get a head start on your digestive enzymes that are produced in your mouth. So that's going to just help increase the natural enzymes with the supplemental enzymes as well. And you can also take a capsule form. Really, the best supplement is the one that you're going to take. So whether that's in a capsule form, a chewable vitamin, or a liquid form, or a powder form, find whatever works best with you. Maybe it's a combination of those. The only thing is sometimes chewables and like gummy vitamins can have a lot less, so just be checking the amounts of what's in your supplement. Alright, so now that we've talked a little bit about addressing the inflammation that's in your gut, so that's going to be with the omega-3 fatty acids, and then the aid of the digestive enzymes so that the food you're eating, and if you're not breaking it down properly, that is leading to inflammation. That brings me to my next supplement, which is L-glutamine. L-glutamine is an amazing supplement for gut health, and it's going to specifically target healing your gut lining. L-glutamine is the most abundant amino acid in the blood and plays a vital role in the maintenance of your mucosal integrity. The gut mucosa is also the major site of glutamine metabolism. Glutamine is also a major source of epithelial proliferation and differentiation. So basically, it's helping make new cells in your gut lining. And one thing it's also targeting is the tight junction. So in your gut mucosa, you have the cells, and they are like connected with little proteins that kind of bind the cells together, and they're called tight junctions. And so glutamine is also going to help strengthen tight junction function, and so it's not going to allow undigested food particles, toxins, and allergens to pass on through and cause that inflammation and problems in your gut health. So it's going to help just kind of target and strengthen the integrity so that you just have a stronger barrier in your gut lining. All right, and supplement number 4 is probiotics. So probiotics play an important role in helping digest your food. They're going to reduce inflammation and going to help restore your gut microbiome. So there are a lot of things out there that can decrease your gut microbiome. And one of those, of course, is antibiotics. So antibiotics are killing off your bad bacteria, but also your good bacteria. Anytime you do antibiotics, you really want to take a probiotic after you're done with your course of an antibiotic. So that's going to help balance your gut microbiome. And it's just so important for your gut health and overall health. And actually, in terms of like the cells of your body, you are more bacteria cells than gut cells, which is kind of crazy. So we really want to be focusing on your overall flora and microbiome, and that's going to be with increasing your probiotics and mainly your lactobacillus and bifidobacterium species. You can also find probiotics in food. That's going to be like in your fermented foods such as sauerkraut and kimchi. Also in yogurt, you just want to make sure that your yogurt doesn't have a lot of added sugar in it. So I recommend just getting plain yogurt. And you can add a little bit of your own sweetener, such as honey or maple syrup, and then top it with some fruit. And then the other thing you might consider is spore-based probiotics. I actually have had really good results with spore-based probiotics. They don't need to be refrigerated, and studies have found that they're not going to get degraded by the acid in your stomach. So some people have better results with spore-based. And if you are taking a probiotic, it's one of those things where you want to switch out the brand of probiotic just so you're getting exposure to different strains. There's a ton of different probiotic strains out there, and so you just want to make sure that you're kind of rotating them to increase the diversity of your microbiome. Now, a couple other things to note. The quality of your supplements really matters. So supplements are something that are not regulated, and it is a big money-making market out there. So there can be a lot of companies that are not going to be high quality, and they're just not going to be effective. So, for example, I don't really trust buying supplements from Amazon or like CVS pharmacy store. A lot of them can be really cheap as well, and you just don't know how much is going to be in there and if there's going to be any contaminations and if it's going to actually work for you. I recommend purchasing your supplements through your healthcare provider or an online supplement dispensary or your local natural grocery store. I purchase all of my supplements for myself, and then the supplements that I recommend to my patients from FullScript, which is an online supplement dispensary with top quality supplements, and it's really easy to sign up for an account. I have a link for 15% off all supplements, and all you have to do is create an account with your name and your email, and then you can browse the catalog of supplements, and you can also go to My Favorites tab, and then you'll find the supplements there. You can also use your, if you have a health savings account, or FSA card, sometimes those will work too. Lastly, I also wanted to mention that nothing can be fixed with supplements alone. You still need to address the root cause and all the other factors of your health that can be contributing to your gut health symptoms, such as diet and stress are both really important. And for example, if you have a crappy diet and you're really stressed out all the time and not managing your stress, then adding a supplement isn't going to do much and is essentially going to be a waste of money. So supplements can be expensive, and to really get your money's worth, you want to at least be making steps towards having a healthier and more balanced, clean diet, and also prioritizing your mental health and managing your stress. And that is going to overall make the supplement more effective, and it's just going to help with your gut health symptoms. Alright, let me know if you have any questions in the comments down below, and we'll see you in the next video.